Florida approves 22 applicants for medical marijuana dispensary license, you guys. That's right. The wait is over for 74 applicants in Florida hoping to secure medical marijuana treatment center licenses. The state's Office of Medical Marijuana on Tuesday published a list of 22 companies that received letters of intent to improve their license applications. In Florida, medical cannabis dispensaries are called medical marijuana treatment centers, better known as MMTCs. And the successful applicants were, get ready for this list, you guys, A Good Decision, Alameda Farms East Coast Packers, FG Operating Florida, Florida Sports Consultants doing business as Belushi's Farm, Florida, Gates Housing Group, Global Investment Group, DBA Infinite Wellness, Greenpoint Research Healing, Green FLKCOF, DBA Clutch Cannabis, King Palms, O'Donnell Landscapes, Pioneer Growers of Florida, Pure Beauty Farms, RAB, DBA Canna Direct, Starbuds, Florida Statewide Property Holdings, Florida Stizzy, Florida Sunfest Herbs, The Flower Shop Florida, Theory Wellness of Florida, Wachovia Holdings, that's an interesting name, DBA's Greenlight, and the 74 applicants in this licensing round initially applied for MMTC permits back in April of 2023. The Tuesday's letters of intent went out exactly 3 weeks after Florida's 2024 general election, when a majority of voters voiced their approval in polling for legalizing the adult use of cannabis, but 60% approval threshold to pass the constitutional amendment in the state was not met. And some stakeholders believed that state regulators delayed approving the MMTC licenses in case voters passed the adult use marijuana ballot initiative. Instead, the newest MMJ licenses will join a market where more than 700 MMTCs currently operate, you guys. Well, look at that. A whole bunch of new competition coming into Florida. But some people have such a stronghold on that state. I wonder how the competition will fare. Man, I bet Stizzy goes and eats all their lunch, but I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this.
It depends on what the real estate looking like down there, right?
I mean, yeah, you do have to open up a bunch of stores and get your grows going and everything and all of that good stuff and be producing your own product. But,
from what I've heard, they about their business in Florida, and from the operators that I work with out here on the West Coast that have opened up, even in the quote unquote medical lane out there, they said it's been a lot less red tape. And it has been more straight up business than I've heard anywhere else. So, yeah, good luck to these shops, man. Good luck to these shops as they go against that 170 shop strong gorilla.
Well, I mean, they don't have a lot of financial runway right now, Rico, after putting that $48 million in the ballot.
Pretty sure they still got plenty. But, I mean, I think more interestingly to me than what they lost financially is how much how much they lose in the perception of the people. Like, you were clearly trying to shut out these other operators. So me, I'm looking at that from a consumer lens, and I'm saying, hey, you're a fucking asshole. I don't necessarily want to give you my money anymore. You were trying to throw things down to make sure that you were the only place that I could buy cannabis from. I now have options. Let me choose one of those. So it'll be interesting to see how they're received by the people of Florida after that.
What was the straw that broke the camel's back on that one? Was it the husband going to federal prison because they were fucking around earlier in the whole entire licensing process, or was it this part? I mean, it's like pick your pick your voice with these people. But to be honest with you, I gotta disagree with you, Jenny. I think that people are rallied around Kim Rivers and True Leaf down there because they infiltrated the psyche, and they know how to sell to them, and they know that they can get some rapport. I know it's disgusting. I don't agree with it. I just think how
I personally feel about Kim Rivers and how I feel about that entire business structure.
But she started True Leaf at her kitchen table.
Well, look.
Okay, I think she's more of the lady that the house should fall on in The Wizard of Oz. That's just me.
I've got no horse in this race, but like I said in my last story, I am a student of history, and as we have read that political story almost nearly a year ago today. Guess what? If there was no Kim Rivers, her husband, and True Leave, there would be no Ron DeSantis in office. Period. They are the ones who introduced Ron DeSantis to Donald Trump to get him to beat Andrew Gillum back in the day. So this whole thing is an Ouroboros, a snake eating its own tail. And we'll see what happens down in Florida. We all know here that the trap always wins out in the end.
Love me some Florida politics.
I just think Florida is going to be a very interesting state to watch.
Florida has been an interesting state. I was involved in one of the early licenses, the 8th license in Florida. Okay. And if you remember, there was 7 that was issued, and this company had to sue the state. I was on their application. I had to be affirmed as an expert witness in state court and had to go fight their case in Tallahassee with them. And we tell you, it's like the politics is palpable down there, and it's real business because they understand economies of scale there when it comes to agriculture. So, we haven't seen the last, we haven't heard the last, but, we keep following and we will continue following.
That is for sure.
Well, no one's gotten it right yet. Every state has fucked this up. Yes, so let's see if Florida might be able to do something. Another thing, marijuana treatment centers, can you go there and smoke weed? Can you go there and consume it? These misnomers, it's like quit putting lipstick on the pig. It's a store to buy weed. Just stop.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dale. They should just call it a weed shop. I'm with you on that. But whatever. Let them call it whatever they want.
They got more true leaves than CVS's down in Florida right now. They winning.
Fair enough. We're gonna keep this train rolling. Congratulations to all of the winners in this new Florida lottery, and good luck in getting open. We can't wait to check you guys out. But